Okay, and we are live. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Knuckles Weeks at Sonic's. This is the third part, and today we're going to be tackling Encore mode, which is basically story mode but harder, which is going to be interesting, but I feel like at the same time it's not going to be too much of a challenge, as we know how to actually play the game now. So we're going to jump in here. I'll show you how we get to Encore mode. So basically, it's just that. There's a little slider here for Encore, and we press that. Forgot about the ranks as well. I think we need to do that for an achievement at some point, so we'll have to come back to the ranks another time, I suppose. And welcome in Agnes and Jojo, by the way. Oh, that's not good. Are you alright, Agnes? How'd you manage that? Oh, you laid down? Yeah, I'm just seeing the chats now. Yeah. You're watching with audio off, Jojo? Right. I'm just gonna send a chat message then, quickly. I wish the game didn't turn off the audio when I get out the application. Yep. I do hope you recover soon, Agnes. You're on night 6. Best of luck to you. It is a challenge. Okay, so we're going to be we're starting the first night now on Encore mode. So as the text box says, it increases the difficulty of the night, the power drains faster, there's new character mechanics, so I don't know what that means, whether there's going to be other stuff that they do now, or if it's just the same stuff but intensified, but we're about to find out. Okay, so let's jump in to the first night and see what we have to deal with. Oh, we got a call from Omo-chan now. Don't worry, Omo-chan is here to give you more info on those badniks. You know how Mario always tries to get a fire flower before coming to the door? Yeah, forget that. You can just decide to go to the right door instead, before going in the closet. You wouldn't try this twice in a row though. Yoshi's apple will move to a new camera every time you obtain one. Don't worry though, you won't be searching blindly for it. The camera that has the apple will be marked with a blinking icon. Ooh. You'll get the bad ending first? Yeah. I mean, it's not too hard, I'd say, to get the good ending. You just have to vigorously spam the space button. But, yeah, go for whichever ending you like. I've still yet to get that one. Monday. Well, looks like the apple is now going to be all over the place, and Mario can appear from the other door too, so that is great. It's great for me. At least we don't have to worry about Sonic. So this night will be pretty relaxed, of course. We've only got Mario and Yoshi again. Yeah, Yoshi's just in the kitchen. Oh, he's awake. And now he's asleep again. Okay. So how is everybody's day? I hope it's been going well. Monday, the start to a week. Always can be beginning of a great week. Or just an average week. Good? Good. Yeah. Yoshi eats the apple whether it's dark or not, but I've found that it expedites the process if you just shine the light on her immediately. Yeah, Howard really drains quick now. Even if I'm doing nothing, the power drains quickly. So, that is a big concern. Oh. I'm just gonna close both doors. Okay, came from the left. Yeah. I see who's on the phone. Seems like a dinosaur was on the phone, okay. Okay, there we go. That's telling me the power's low or the apple. We already got both, so. Appreciate the 2 likes before, by the way. I mean, appreciate the 2 likes. There's a bug in night 6. Is there? So what kind of bug are we talking about then? Because I haven't encountered any bugs myself. So when he laughs, you're meant to close the opposite door, because the laugh's meant to throw you off into thinking he's on the right side, for example, let's say, when you actually have to close the left door. It's intentionally like that. So what? Oh, so you did? Wait, hold on. I'll just finish this night off and then I'll read that again. Because basically it's you have to close the opposite door. But if he's killing you through the other door, I've not experienced that. Okay, I hear laugh, I close the door, and then he kills me in the other one. Yeah, so that's just you need to close the door where he's not laughing from. So if he laughs from right, you close left. If he laughs from left, you close right. Alright, AREC, we'll take that. That's actually our first A rank as well. We didn't get a single A rank on the normal modes. But it's also the easiest night. Okay. Night 2. Encore mode. Let's do this. What version of the game have you got, by the way, Agnes? Because the game did get patched a couple times after the release. I'll just close out of this. So, once the game came out, there was 4 patch versions, and a few bugs were patched. I'm playing on the latest build, version 1.04. Okay, so which version are you playing on then, Agnes? Because there's version 1, 0.1, and then it goes to version 1.04, which is the latest one. And if you're concerned about progress or anything, I believe it carries over when you update the game. As when I changed the theme and I was on version 1, I went to 0.01, it kept the theme. Version 1.04, right. Yeah, I'm not really too sure then, because I didn't experience that myself. I'm also playing with headphones as well, which helps with that laugh mechanic. So I can hear distinctly if he's coming from the right or the left. Here again to give you more information. Tails managed to install a very annoying program on your camera tablet whenever you see pop-ups on your screen. Click them until they don't respawn. Try to hurry with this, as Tails moves out of the cove faster when the pop-ups are present, even if you aren't looking at the cameras. Good luck. So we've already got Tails then. Interesting. I don't think the pop-ups are really going to make a difference to me, as we can hear when he runs, and I've easily managed to get rid of him every other time so far. Let's see who's on the phone tonight.
What do you know about JT coming, Knuckles? Gerald Robotnik raised me. You don't know nothing about these streets.
I don't get the reference.
I've been in horror games before, but this is starting to get real ridiculous.
Tails doesn't kill you if you close the door. Yeah. He won't go away though until you shine a light. So even if you close the door, I would assume he's still there if I open the door again, even after a minute. Though I haven't actually done the door method myself. I've not needed to. Well, that was easy. That's the best you can do, Tails. Just give me a pop-up. That's pathetic. Alright, let's ring the phone again. See who we get this time.
I've been in horror games before.
Oh, it's just this one again.
This is starting to get real ridiculous.
Oh, there he is. Okay, get some power. I'm still waiting for Mario to pop up on this door. Hello? Okay, he's there. Alright. Touch stuff. Didn't even realise I could touch those. Oh, nice. And we got another achievement for that, so appreciate that, Agnes.
Remember, kids, this isn't canon.
I'm just gonna keep ringing the phone.
Activated all current units from your period. Oh, fuck.
Oh, not this again. Yeah, the Apple mechanics are actually not too bad because it gives you the indicator to tell you where it is, which I like. It's really helpful, that. Yeah. So far, not too bad. Call you Camel. Alright, I'll call you Camel. If I do forget though, just remind me, because it might slip my mind every odd stream. Or I will call you Camel from now on, if that's what you want to be called. I totally respect that. Here's the heartbeat sound. Always makes the nights tense when you hear the heartbeat. Bum bum, bum bum. Well, I figured a good way to remember how to call you Camel. That song Camel by Camel is an 80s song. Don't know if anyone's heard of it. Remember hearing it a while back. I think that will help me a lot to remember the song. Oh. No Mario. I did. We've got no apples though. Where is he? I still need that apple. Apple. Here, have some fruit. Okay. We might do this first time. That's Polish. Nice. And first try for night 2 as well. Nice. First 2 nights already done. Okay. Power save 76. Okay, we got A rank. Did not mean to click that quick, but we got another A rank. It goes up to S ranks though, so we still need to get S rank on all the levels. Do not know if that vary. Okay, it does not vary, so we'll try and do that on the normal modes when going for that achievement. Now then, at this rate you'll do it deathless? I highly doubt that. Even for night 5, oh yeah, Jojo doesn't have audio, but I'll explain anyway. Even for night 5, if I got there deathless, I would still die pretty easily. It took a couple attempts to do the normal mode, deathless, for night 6. I'm getting my nights mixed up, but night 6, that'll be hard to do deathless. Night 5, maybe, but we don't know what's going to be introduced yet. Here's something you'll never expect, a stealthy Sonic. After he hits a door, you won't immediately go back to the stage. Check the hallway cameras, camera 4 and 6 to see where he's at, then flash that doorway until he leaves. Once you do, he'll be back on stage. Okay. These are interesting mechanics being added. You're underrated? I appreciate that very much, Camille. Good luck. Okay, Wednesday. Okay. I did 4 and 5 first try. I honestly don't remember. Even though it was last week. Oh, actually, yeah, now I do. Because I blocked Sonic on night 4. I don't know about night 5, but I recall blocking Sonic and getting that achievement, and I did a successful attempt. I don't know if it was first time, but I did block Sonic, and that was a successful attempt for one of the nights. Oh, you did? I didn't hear Mario at all. Yeah, they were easy. Oh, good. Cursor got too close to the camera many times then. Did not mean to flick the camera so much. But there goes Deathless. Like I said, I was definitely not going to do Deathless. Or it was not going to last long. Yeah, Golden Sonic's... all he did was stand in the doorway. He's just pretty easy to manage. I didn't die to him either, actually. Okay, gotta close the doors. Wait, what was that? Okay, we gotta check camera 6, 4, 6. I don't see him. It's 4 and 6. I'm gonna get jumps. Oh wait, nope, he's already asleep. I need that apple. And quick. Okay, apple. There's Yoshi, so we're good. You ate that quick. Okay. 2 AM. Get rid of them. What was that? Do you hear that? How does not Mario's other mechanic then? Nope. Get out of here. Okay. Anybody?
Mamma mia! You look like you need a one-up after that one.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go back to night 1 to check the mechanic again. I've already forgotten Mario's other mechanic. Because I didn't hear him again, but I'm dying to him, so that's the new mechanic, so... It's hold enter to fast forward. Yeah, forget that. You can just decide to go right or go in the closet. You won't try us twice in a row, though. Yeah. I mean, I am shining the light, but I've not seen him yet, so I guess I just need to shine the light on him. On both doors, like I've been doing. So, we'll try that again. Wednesday. again. Get that. So he won't try this twice, is what Omocho said, so once we catch him on the right once, we don't have to worry about it again for the rest of the night.
Don't ring me again or I'll tell Angie you stupid. Don't ring me again or I'll tell Angie you stupid.
I've been in horror games before, but this is starting to get real ridiculous.
Okay. Okay, we got our apple again. Okay. Close the doors. Spam our rings. Okay, so camera 4, 6. Hold on, wasn't I meant to have a camera there? Press space? I'm certain I was meant to have a camera there. Press space to flash him away. I'll have to read that again. Nope, wrong version. You saw somebody do night 6 first try? Alright. We need to go back to the stage. To where he's at. Then flash that doorway until he leaves. Ah, okay. So I've got to flash the doorway. There's no camera flash like with 15 Golden Sonic. I assumed that's what I had to do. I didn't see the doorway bit. No, I didn't do Night 6 first try. I died many times on stream, and then I also... That was my 8th attempt for the YouTube video version, which I assume is what you're referring to. So, for video attempts alone, that was attempt 8 actually. Not too hard, but also not too easy, but it definitely was not my first attempt. I wish it was. I wish I could have done it like that, but realistically, that wouldn't have been possible. Also, I'll be back in a second. Got to attend to an animal, so I'll be just 1 minute. do have to apologise, chat, as I've ended up with toast and other breakfast stuff now, which I was not expecting. So now I've got some food with me, which is not what I was expecting, but it is also nice and appreciated. Yeah. We're still going to do Wednesday though. We're still going to try and do the encore nights. We just happen to have some food with us now. I have to remember to flash the door that Sonic's down. If I get the time, of course. Assuming I see him on time, is what I mean. Yeah. Don't know what I'm going to do with this ball though. The control. Okay. This new Sonic mechanic might end up throwing me off a couple times for these next few nights. Yeah. Okay, so without the light, it actually does take a little longer to eat the apple. And now everybody's just going off. I'm just gonna wait for Mario. Okay, he's out the other door. And... Alright. Hand movement's kind of limited because of the food products I've got here, so... I'm just gonna have these, and then I'm just gonna have this toast, and then we'll get back to the third night. Yeah. So, seeing as we've got a bit of time to talk now. Seeing as we have a bit of time to talk now. What other games are there out there that you'd like to see me play? Official, fan-made. Is there any suggestions? And now I am also a little more strict on suggestions. I don't want to play generic Sonic.exe game number 457, which was made in 2 minutes. I want to avoid those kind of exe games. In fact, I'd love to just try and play a lot of normal Sonic fan games, if I could. Because a lot of the Sonic.exe games out there are just basically the same thing. If there's any unique ones, or any normal Sonic fan games, feel free to suggest right now, or just in the comments of a video. And if there's any official Sonic games that you'd like to see me play, I can see if I've got them, and try and play them. But I don't have many either, so it's not likely. Wonder if we can get the achievement here actually, because apparently it's an achievement where if I'm AFK long enough, Knuckles will go to sleep. So let's see if we can get that achievement while I'm eating this. The Sonic.exe thing to do. Is that the one with... That's the one with Breadhead Sonic, isn't it? Yeah. I will add that one to a list then, so I don't forget. I've only seen minimal gameplay of this, and this is from many months ago, half a year ago, maybe, whenever it came out. So I know nothing about it, but it does seem like an interesting one. Okay. Get the list up. This list has not been touched in a long time. Well, I'm adding it on here now, so I do not forget. Speaking of the Sonic.exe thing to do, I actually have It's the Zalgo thing to do already installed as well, which I was curious to try out, but for some reason in the notepad file it says when you get to a house, make sure to close the game before Zalgo finds you, because it's an unfinished demo. Does anyone know what that means? Does that mean the demon's going to do something to the computer, or is it just an incomplete jump scare or something? Like, without spoiling it, is there any clarity on that? Does anyone know what that means who's played it? Okay, it's a Sonic.exe thing to do, has now been added. I've put that on there. Save. And we will play that on one of the catch-up streams. I'd also like to finish off some of the others. Though there's a lot on the list, I might just scrap some of them because either some are overplayed, unoriginal, or just not, I didn't like. But I do want to finish off Red Cube. I do want to try out Dark Souls Remake. I do want to finish off Darkest Souls, at least get the good ending for that. And then I'd like to at least check out more of the Death of the Freedom Fighters. Yeah. And the Thing to Do trilogy is by SarkXD as well. That person, for those who don't know, also made the remake to Sonic 2.exe. And the third act has a really hard level. Even with the level select, which got added in, it's still really hard, but we managed to do it on our first stream of this year. And that level aside, I liked it. I don't think I'd say it was great, but I did like it. But I've not played the original, which is why I'm not saying it's great, because I don't know how much, compared to the original Sonic 2.exe, it holds up, or how well it remade it, accurate to the story, while also trying to do its own remake freshness to it. If that's making any sense. Welcome back in, Camille. We were just talking about the other games that the developer of the Thing to Do trilogy was making, Sonic 2.exe remake. Compared to the remake, I don't know how well the originals compared to the remake, how accurate they are story-wise, and how much it holds up. That's what we were saying. Alright, that's toast. That's the toast finished. So, now we've got space for the keyboard again to actually play. Okay. Let's try this again now, shall we? So, we've not really got a chance to tackle Sonic yet with his new mechanic, so we might be here for a little while. Okay, nice try, Tails. Yeah, I find that shine the light on him when he appears. If you have the lights off when you're holding the apple, but then shine the light on him, it expedites the process of him eating the apple a little bit. So that way you can get rid of him faster. Okay. Okay, Sonic's nearby. Spam the rings. Okay, right door. Okay, there we go. Okay, and that's how we deal with Sonic. Nice. So as for Mario... Okay, right door's closed, so... you shouldn't do anything sneaky there. Just close that again in case. The apple. And as I meant to say earlier, the pop-ups help with Tails. It's almost like a warning that he's about to come. A visual warning that you didn't get earlier. With the normal mode. Yeah. Okay, Mario's on the left again. Good. Open that. Still yet to see him appear on the right side though. There's Yoshi. Open that. Spam rings. Okay, left, right. Okay, Mario's gone. Nice. It's a lot more. You gotta do a lot more monitoring of the cameras and such compared to the normal mode. And this comparing normal mode to night 5, and we're just on Encore of night 3. Got those. Okay, grab another apple. Welcome in, Jacob. We're currently just doing Encore mode in Knuckles' Week at Sonic's. We are on the 3rd night. As you can see, our power is drained really fast, and this is a consequence of Encore mode. And we have a lot of rings now as well, because we need to keep collecting them more. Okay, close the doors. Spam Sonic. He left. Yeah, get out of here. Okay. We got rid of that pop-up as well, so 2 birds, 1 stone. Nice. Okay, he's still there. Okay, Mario's gone. Welcome in, Willem. Hope you are well today. Nope. Not dying to you, Tails. You hate it? You hate what? Not a fan of Encore mode? Oh, nice. And we got our first S rank. So we don't need to do S rank for the 3rd night again. 1 of 6. If we get all 6 S ranks, we get an achievement. Oh. And the border has just become a bright silver now that we've S ranked it. Nice. Okay, so Thursday. We are now on the 4th night. If you want to see the cutscenes, I've already got a part 1 playthrough where we go through story mode normally on the channel, so we're just going to be skipping them this time around. You thought there would be nothing on what to know, what's been changed? Well, that's still my job, and I'm happy to deliver. Watch out when you drop your cameras. If Golden Sonic starts to fall in front of you, quickly bring your cameras back up. Try not to immediately block after dropping cameras, since that's a habit. That's sure to result in failure. Is that what people would normally do then? Okay, so basically his new mechanic is acting like the original Golden Freddy in Five Nights at Freddy's, as well as being in the right hallway. So that's not really a problem. Yeah. Let's see who's on the phone tonight.
I've been in horror games before, but this is starting to get real ridiculous.
Get rid of that. Ah, I was just about to check that door too. Ah. Okay, so we can sneak on the left door then. Apparently. I was shining light on the right door in that moment. Was I? Yeah. I'd like to assume I was, as I literally was at that door. Okay. Okay, flick the camera away. Almost shined a light on him. Yeah. It's not too hard to deal with then. Okay. More rings. Time to get rid of Sonic. Okay, left. Oh. Now that's an unfortunate timing that. I had both of them on me at once. Okay, so that's a variable I've got to account for then. some reason I naturally shine the light on him. I meant to flick the cameras like this. Getting the mechanics mixed up. Alright. There we go. There you go. Hide behind my door. So it must only be the left who does that sneaky tactics then. Okay, left, left. Alright, get rid of him. Let's see who's on the phone.
Don't the lights.
Don't ring me again or I'll call NG, you stupid.
Okay, do that. Okay.
Hi, welcome to Pretty Fast First Pizza. How can we help you for today?
Can I get a pizza?
I don't think so. It should be working fine.
I think you need to be a lot more loud because we don't know they have their speaker on.
Chica, wait.
Hi! Welcome to Pretty Fast First Pizza! How can we help you?
I see Toad's on the phone now.
Chica, my ears! Chica, what gave you the mindset for the on the phone? Nice, Chica. You know you can destroy someone's ears, right?
Would you like to order a pizza?
Hey, don't the lights.
Do you want to play with me? Wait, fuck, wrong number.
What's your mouth, demon? Okay, left, right. Okay. Okay, good. It's only 4 AM so far. And so much is going on now. If you haven't already, do be sure to give a like to the stream. If you're enjoying it so far, it is much appreciated.
Don't the lights.
Alright. 7 AM. You shouldn't need to go into the camera now at all.
Knuckles the ENCORE. Snooping as usual, I see.
And there you have it. Night 4. Complete. And another S rank. Nice. Very nice. That is a third of the S ranks now. Done. And 2 of them are night 3 and 4. The 2 are in the middle. Alright. Let's have some of these beans. Alright. I'm just gonna have these beans, so give me a couple seconds, and then we'll jump in to night 5, where we tackle all of them at once on higher settings. And now, for this night at least, it shouldn't be too bad, considering that we basically have the same animatronics as night 4, unless something completely random is added, and unless something completely random is added, I don't think it will change too much, so. Ah, we're just jumping straight into it. I figured we'd get phone calls, so. Like I said, I'm just going to finish off these beans, and then we'll jump into the fifth night. So, it's the last night for the main campaign. Alright, let's do this. Also, I like the little detail that the days are checked on the calendar for each day we complete.
On your
on your
computer, you more dude. On your computer.
What's he saying?
Did you not hear what he said?
No.
He said, why didn't you flush the toilet? Josh, you nasty dog! Yuck! Nasty mutt! How could you not flush the shit out?
Come on, Mario. There you go. Get some power. Get close to this other door. Hope Yoshi doesn't eat it. Don't you do it. Hold on. Just give me a second. I know I've just escaped the night, but I just gotta deal with something again. Sorry for this, but I'll be back in another minute. Okay. Do apologise for all the all these sudden breaks, interruptions from the game. I just had to deal with another cat knocking something over. So, let's get back to it. So this is night 5 now.
Hey guys, welcome to my Let's Play of Sonic Adventure 2. I've been told this game would be right down my valley, and after finally getting my new gaming laptop set up, I'm ready to record this and shit Sonic. Let's get started. Travis, what's up, people? Max doing my Zimmer. Hey, I'm trying to record. Is that my laptop? You know, we can't grab and dazzle that. Please, come on, I just need to polish what you did. Wait! I can give you 50% off on the Travis plushie merchandise I've been selling.
Okay, left. Okay, that's Sonic gone. Okay, get some more rings.
Ah, Knuckles the Echidna. Snooping as usual, I see.
Alright, appreciate you stopping in, Jojo. Hope everything goes well at your doctor's appointment. And have a nice rest of your day. Need to get another apple. Oh, I'm on really low power. Get rings. Come on. It's ironic Tails keeps saying I suck, when he's the only animatronic who's not killed me yet. At all in our entire playthrough. How'd you do it, Yoshi? Your footsteps are too obvious, Fox. There we go. Okay. Halfway point. Rings are starting to move frantically across rooms. Nope. Not dying to you, Golden Sonic. Okay. Mario's not done his sneaky thing yet, so look out for that. There he is. Ah, unfortunate timing that. Tails just happened to be there. I probably could have stole him, but I'll be honest, I'd rather die to Mario than a ridiculous fox pirate. So, we'll just have to roll that again. Now that probably could have easily been avoided if I just shut the door and hoped to wait it out, but we never know. Okay, left. Everybody's just showing up immediately. Okay. Now is Mario gone? Yeah, he's gone. He keeps trying, but keeps failing. Okay, let's get this apple. Okay, more rings.
Knuckles the Echidna! Snooping as usual, I see.
Gotta go.
Okay, apple. I already know the Golden Sonic mechanic's is going to be fun dealing with in Night 6, along with everything else.
Hi, Knuckles. I'm the man this day.
Oh, I'm gonna run out of power, aren't I? Or am I? Oh, I was pressing S.
You know what?
Well, that's a shame,
Play
that.
when Eggman's not tricking you.
I was pressing S instead. I don't feel like there's really enough time to press the block unless you map it, because you can map it, actually. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to map block to a different button, because E is not possible to reach when your fingers are primarily on control to make sure that you don't die. So, controls. Counter, we're going to change it to Z, so that way it's easier. Well, actually, yeah, keep it on Z. Yeah. Nope, that's the wrong night. There we go. Yeah. We were getting really low on power there too. Along with everybody ambushing us. Yeah. Alright.
Hey, don't touch the lights.
Alright. Okay, that's Mario doing his sneaky tactic. We don't have to worry about that for the rest of the night now, at least. So that's really good. Okay. I'd rather keep the door there for Mario, so then I don't have to go out the camera again. Nope. Oh. Ironically, I was pressing E that time. I was pressing E when I switched it to Z. Ah, the irony. Yeah. I'm actually going to put it to S, meet in the middle. So, put it to D actually, so that way it's in a similar area. Yeah, he's already out. Get those rings. Don't you dare attack my door. Oh, forgot to close the door there. Yeah. So as you can see, compared to other nights, it's very active in the pizza place. And Sonic is only because I'm gathering a lot of rings. One for the S rank, and also just because we need power. Okay. Oh, other side. Getting my doorways mixed up. Get rid of Sonic. Okay, left. Mario's not done his sneaky thing yet. Okay. And just like that, we're losing power really quick now. Okay. What's my favourite animatronic? Well, ironically, I'd probably say Tails. Even though he's the weakest of the bunch in terms of actually having killed me to not ratio. Oh. Oh. I pressed E again, ironically. I mean, naturally, there's very little time to react which of course is the intent for Sonic there. But yeah, there's nothing I can really say about that because that's the whole point of that mechanic. You've got to go fast. So far I've only died to Sonic because of that. Mario got the power up anyway, so... Well, that would be 4-0 then, in this case. 4 deaths to 0 fails. Or blocks, probably. In that attempt just then, though, I would have died anyway, because Mario got the power up the moment Sonic got me. Before we died though, as I was saying, I like Tails' design, just because it's a little pirate fox. But he's also the most incompetent of the bunch, because he makes his presence obviously known, like that. Maybe take off your sneakers, Tails. Get some slippers.
What do you know about JT coming, Knuckles? Gerald Robotnik raised me. You don't know nothing about these streets.
Oh. Yeah. There really isn't that much time to react to that. I'm not sure what bind I should set it to. You know what, I'll set it... Oh, camera flash space though. You know what, camera flash we barely use anyway, so... I'll set that to D and counter can be space, because my hands easily can reach space much more than it would E or D on the spot.
Hello. Do you want to play with me? Wait, fuck, wrong number.
Ah, Mario did the thing. As much as I'm enjoying this, I do want to play some other games soon, on stream. One of them I wanted to play was Project 06, but unfortunately, my controller's got really awkward drift for some reason, even though I've not used it in years. Everybody at once. Everybody at once. Yeah. Okay, so, for Night 5, I wouldn't say it's hard, it's just more unfortunate timing when everybody jumps on you at once and you have little time to react or to do stuff. So that's the only real pain with this night. You get that possibility of everybody jumping you at once. As I was saying though about other games, I really want to come back to Project 06, finish Silver's levels, never touched them 3 years ago. But my controller has awkward stick drift, so I wouldn't be able to play properly with it. without the characters falling off the edge. So, in short, the Project 06 stream is probably going to be on delay until, well, for an indefinite period of time. Yeah. The strange thing is to... Oh, space. I put it to space. Yeah. I'm just gonna not play the night for a minute as I talk. Yeah. The strange thing about the controller is too, is that a month ago, shortly before my computer started dying and glitching out because of the graphics card, when I was using it then, it was completely fine. I was playing Lego Batman with it, the classic one from 2008, and it worked fine. So, since then, I've not used it, so drift has just happened since it's been in the box, and it's really unfortunate. But I got my time out of it. I got a good use for my controller. I had it for a couple of years, and I got it for a bargain as well. I got it for £20 on a Black Friday deal, which is really good for an Xbox controller, seeing as they go for about triple that, which in my opinion is a complete rip-off. Controllers should never be more than £25, but even then that's pricey. Thought the game crashed there. Right. So I'm going to have to concentrate then, so I can actually hear Sonic. Also going to have to remind myself that it's space now to counter. Okay, apple. Guess Mario doing a sneaky move. Don't have to worry about that now, at least. Alright, where's the apple? Okay, so now he was doing the sneaky move. Okay. Close the doors. Apple's here. Might as well spam Sonic. Did not mean to do that. Okay, quickly get another apple. Okay. Okay, I've already got an apple. Close the doors. Get Sonic out of the way. Okay, other door. 5 AM. Okay, grab another apple. Close the doors. Get an apple. Apple acquired. Okay. Bit thumbs on spacebar. Ready? What was that? What item with high pitched laugh? Okay, stand your ground. Give me the last one, shoo away. Or you, okay. And there we go. Night 5. That's getting loud. Turn it down. Night 5. Encore. Complete. Is it an S rank? And it is. Nice. 369 rings. And we got texting. You like how silly Tails is in this? Yeah. He's a silly little goofball who has not killed us once, and I'll forever remind him that. For going through your first week, Knuckles obtained 200 rings. I collected more than that per night. I should demand a raise. On your way back in Tailunch Island. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is just the same cutscene as last time, so Master Emerald's gone. Goofball's got it. Collect it at midnight. Nice. Slight buffs to Golden Sonic. We've arrived at Saturday. And we're just jumping straight into it. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, if we get checkpoints, we'll use them to our advantage this time. Okay, camera. Okay, where are you? There you go. Get that apple. Oh, Mario. Yeah. I could see that coming a mile away. Even though it happens only once, it's still annoying that there's no indication for that, and it can just happen. Okay. Okay, which camera? Okay, get some rings. More rings. And the rings are gone. Okay. Where? Yeah. Yeah, okay, close the doors. Okay, boss time. Okay. And Sonic's reset now too, which I really like about the boss fight. It resets Sonic completely. Over door. I'm expecting Mario. There he is. Okay, where are you, demon? Yeah. Where is he? There you are. Oh. Yep. Get the rings. Yeah, I still need that apple. Okay, which camera? There you go. Okay, just keep that door closed. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I just wasted my punch now. I've just wasted my count. But I reacted in time, at least. Which is good. Oh, Yoshi was there. Yeah. There's just so much going on compared to the normal version of this. With all the different mechanics and that. And the power drain is the real killer. Oh, my rings reset too, so... That's rubbish. Oh. I really wish there was a audio indication for Mario with that Encore mode ability, because him just showing up there randomly with no sound indication can really throw you off of your attempt. Even if it's just like Tails in a way, but just with a Mario laugh. I mean, after all, even 15 Golden Sonic has that audio cue, so it would help. There we go. Stupid hedgehog is down. Okay, get that. Get that. Get rid of him. Okay. Okay, second punch. I'm gonna die to 15, yep. I'm not dying to Tails, no matter what. Yeah. It was either one or the other situation there. Oh yeah, that's the light mechanic. Forgot all about that one. Yeah. When he reaches his arm out, that's when I shine the light. I'm so glad I'm playing this casually. Because there's some challenges in this, honestly, that would be a waste of my time. Nope. Everyone's at the door. Oof. Yes. Yes. Tails can starve to death for all we care. I do want to try out the custom night mode, but I doubt I'd go for the... Hold on. Yeah. Gotta remember all these mechanics here. Yeah. Oh, I closed the door. I mean, I opened the door too early. Yeah. This is why I could never really go for anything like 50-20 mode in Ultimate Custom Night. Well, or try it. I have done 51 mode, actually, on contrary to that. All 50, but just on the easiest. But 50-20, you have so much going on. But just Five Nights at Freddy's games in general, it's like, they can get pretty chaotic, so... Oh. Get him. Yeah, with some, they can get pretty chaotic, so... You gotta keep an eye on a lot of things. Ah. Yeah. Way too many mechanics some of the fan games have. I remember seeing Ultra Custom Night, where you could have all 700 plus animatronics on. Obviously, there's no way to do that, and that's the whole point when you turn all of them on, but it's crazy how you can have them all on, and just see how long you can survive. Mostly 3 seconds, but it's insane. For people who are able to do like 50-20 in that, I'd say it's kind of impressive, but at the same time, it's impressive but also a lot of time spent, which, for me, I like to do more practical stuff with my time. So I couldn't see myself spending... I couldn't see myself spending too much time now, at least, doing stuff like that. Whereas a younger me definitely attempted some game challenges and that, and a half, I won't lie. Come on, Mario. I don't know why I opened the door, because I don't need to. I can let Tails wait. But like I said in the past, I've done 51 mode. That is an unlisted video on the channel. And I almost did 52 in Ultimate Custom Night. But there's definitely no way I'd ever bother doing stuff like that again. I don't even have an apple yet. I was just about to get you, Apple, Yoshi. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot going on. And I'm barely able to get the apple. Oh, I just wasted that. Take that. Oh. Oof. Yeah. There is a lot of jump up in front of you mechanics now that, I won't lie, you can easily get them mixed up. So, yeah. Oh, wrong one. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? At least you get power back when you flash him, though. With the camera. Get the apple. counter Sonic. Okay. Where's this demon at? Yeah, there is so much going on that, yeah, there's just a lot that, there's some things you won't take into consideration because you're dealing with other stuff in the moment. And other things you don't deal with for a while, like, of course, I completely forgot about Sonic's left-right mechanic there. So we haven't dealt with it. We haven't dealt with it since the previous night. Yeah. Okay, we can't do that again now. There's Mario. Where are you? There you are. Why was it dark then? Close the doors. Okay, where are you? Where are you? There you go. Okay, where are you? Okay. Okay. Time to fight again. I already know about that sort of stuff. Shadows. Ah. Oh, come on. And now we're going to be back at attempt 3 again. Oh, wait, no. Alright. Hold on, I was pressing D for counter. I'm misremembering all the inputs I put for counter now, but that's fine. Also, you can counter on the tutorial bit. That's not good. Okay, let's do this. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Alright, can I skip the cutscene because I've already seen this and I don't really care now. Alright, so now this bit is the easy bit, it's just the first 3 fight bits again. We're also going to go for the bad ending this time. We haven't got that yet. Oh. Pressing the wrong button still. Ugh. I'm gonna keep making these mistakes. Cursor keeps going to the other monitor if you wonder why the game's muted. Yeah, I'm glad there's checkpoints, but at the same time, for me, it really does kill the immersion when you die a lot, and it kills that hype for what you do.
Game over.
So, he got taller. You received the bad ending. Do not fret, there is still hope. Oh. I figured that the bad ending would just be, it would take me to the credits after that. So I don't actually have to do that again. Oh. I was kind of hoping we'd be done. Now I'm really glad I didn't go for the bad ending first. There wasn't really much to it. Other than he got taller. And Knuckles is dead. I was really expecting a bad ending that actually was an ending. Not just like a game over a little cutscene. Because again, seeing the bad ending, the emotions killed even more now for what you've just done. Now just rewinding back here. Now I wouldn't say I have expectations for this, but comparing it to the good ending, I was expecting to see at least credits and maybe a tune in the background that's somewhat melancholic or somber. And also, because I don't know the endings to the original Five Nights at Sonic's universe, I assume the bad ending would be the canonical one. But I guess not. I'm hovering over him. Oh, and the chain chomp got me. Yeah. So, that bad ending wasn't really much of an ending. It was just a game over with a little extra to it. I kind of wish it was more, like the good ending was. Because when you have the two endings, I wouldn't say it's expectations, but rather an assumption that the other ending would also be an ending that would be an ending, and not make you replay the final bit again. Right. Well, we'll finish this off, and then I'll take my E rank, and then that'll be stream. You know what, we'll just end stream now. We've already seen the good ending, we don't need to waste our time doing it again. Yeah, we definitely weren't going to get the S rank anyway for Night 6. I will say it's a little disappointing. Or no, I will say it's disappointing the bad ending, because it just takes you back to the restart and to do it again. I really don't want to do the boss fight again, as somebody's already done the good ending twice. So, that's Encore mode. We got the bad ending. That's good enough for us. We weren't recording, but that doesn't really matter anyway. The S rank. I was already expecting it would probably be a pain. Oh, we've got a red star now. So we did get another star. I was expecting Night 6 to not be easy to S rank, but that, even just trying to get through it with checkpoints, you'll end up having to just be on everything at all costs, and there's a lot thrown at you. So Night 6 Encore is definitely not made for the casual experience. Obviously it's hard mode, so it's not really casual anyway. That was not the intent with a hard mode. But yeah. For one who wants to 100% achieve this by getting all the achievements, I mean, that's going to be a pain. And I kind of was considering it, but I don't know. Hold on a minute. Nope, I take that back. I remember we can do it non-encore as well. We can do Night 6 on normal. We don't need to do encore. So, forget that. It is possible to get the achievements. Unless there's... Unless that... Well, what even is that? I don't know what the hardest challenge is, because... Okay, custom night. Now, there is 4 animatronics here. I kind of know them already. I know Blaze is one of them. Princess Daisy. And then Mighty, I think. I don't remember the other one though. Yeah. If you're wondering why I know them, people put them as the thumbnails for clicks. Thanks, people. That's sarcasm, by the way, but... yeah. Anyway. Anyhow. Before we shortly end the stream, let's consider what we're doing for part 4 then. We've done main story. We've done encore. We've tried out Payday Rush. I do want to come back here though, get to A15, but we'll probably save that for the achievement stream. Also we haven't done is Custom Night, and then what else do we have? It's only here. Concepts, no. Okay, what about video player?
Game.
There's still one more cutscene. I wonder if that's for doing 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020 mode. Yeah. Okay, so next stream might be the beginning of the achievement grind. Okay, let's see how many we have now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 12 so far. So there's 8 achievements left. So, this is the AFK one. Stop all jump scares with the counter. Die many times. I just assume we have to do a death grind for that. That's 100% in everything. All S ranks. Play 15 and Payday. And I'm not sure about those. I assume it's something to do with Custom Night. But yes, thank you everybody for coming in. It's been a great stream. I do appreciate you all stopping by. For other games, Sonic fan games, EXE ones, or even official Sonic fan games, do feel free to suggest them. As for EXE games though, I am a little more strict on which ones I will play, unless it's one I really want to play, because there's a lot of unoriginal ones out there that just follow the same concept and are disinteresting. So, we'll close that. Appreciate you being here as well, Jojo. Glad you've... Thank you to Camille and Jojo for being here. It's greatly appreciated. I would like to get back to some other Sonic fan games at some point, so just to reiterate, do feel free to suggest for anybody listening. And yeah, we'll see you next stream, whenever that'll be. That will be scheduled at least a couple hours in advance, but it could be scheduled